The Bible tells us in Psalms 127, verses 3 through 5, that children are a gift from the Lord. They are a reward from Him. Dear Mama, I see you. It's true, there's no greater privilege in life than being a mother. But let's be honest, being a mama is tough. You question yourself. Others question you. Children just don't come with an instruction manual, you know. Am I doing it right? I see you, Mama. The balancing act. You work, get the kids to and from school, you cook, you try to keep a clean house like you know everybody else does. You help with the homework, you kiss the boo-boos and dry the tears. The late nights and the early morning struggles. I see you, Mama. You're expected to be everywhere every day, and you know you can't be late. You must also find the time to exercise, fix yourself up like a supermodel, and cook well-balanced, nutritious meals. You're at every school function and every sporting event. You can't forget the team snack or the sock to their uniform. Wait, is today an away game or a home game? Did I even remember to wash the uniform after I got home last night? I see you, Mama. The struggles, the self-doubts, giving when you feel like you have nothing left to give, finding the strength to carry on when you feel as if you couldn't possibly do any more, the hurt that comes when you mess up. After all, nobody else could possibly lose it with their kids like you just did. Nobody else yells at their kids when you calmly ask them 150 times to get dressed and let's go. But no, they continue to argue with you about what they want to wear. I see you, Mama. There are times when you feel like a complete failure. You can't keep up with everyone's expectations of you. You can't even keep up with the expectations you've set for yourself. You think you should do more, try harder, be better. If only I would have done this, or if only I would have done that. Or maybe I shouldn't have done this, or I shouldn't have done that. I see you, Mama. At one point in time, you were the most important person in their life. Man, you couldn't even go to the bathroom by yourself in peace. Now, they're teenagers and they don't seem to need you as much, especially your advice. No matter what, you can't seem to do anything right. You can't seem to say anything right. You're so lame. Why can't you be as cool as the other moms? Why do you have to nag so much? No matter how hard you try, you obviously just don't understand. I see you, Mama. Oh, the sacrifices you've made. You can't even begin to count them. The ones nobody sees. The ones nobody even knows about but you. The times you've cried. The intense pressure you felt. No matter how hard you try to get it right, you feel like you're just not good enough. I see you, Mama. As they say, mommying ain't easy. But oh, if you could only see what God sees. Whether you realize it or not, you were born for such a time as this. You don't need to figure it out on your own. God has fully equipped you. Jesus knew you were up for the task, and He is there with you every step of the way. God sees you. He knows the sacrifices you've made. He sees how hard you work. He sees you trying your best. He doesn't expect you to do it on your own. Lean on Him. Trust in Him. Let Him guide you and lead you. Allow Him to mold and shape you into being the woman of God that He has called you to be. You can do it. Proverbs 22:6 in the Amplified Bible tells us to train up a child in the way he should go, teaching him to seek God's wisdom and will for his abilities and talents. And even when he is old, he will not depart from it. The Message Bible says it this way: point your kids in the right direction. When they're old, they won't be lost. Listen, God has entrusted you with His most prized possessions, His children. You are an amazing mother. You're selfless, caring, kind, and compassionate. No one could ever replace you. With your help, your kids are growing, thriving, and achieving great things. The influence of a mother in the lives of her children is essential. I want you to know today that you are appreciated. You are valued. You are important. You do matter. You are incredible. You are good enough, and don't you ever think otherwise. And while today is Mother's Day, I wanted to give a shout out to all you spiritual mothers as well. While you may have not given birth, your impact on children is everlasting and is greatly needed. We see you. God sees you too. We need you. We appreciate you. We love you. We couldn't do this without you. For all of this, we thank you. I see you, Mama, and God sees you too. Happy Mother's Day. May God richly bless you today and always.